wonderful and blessed morning to all. I'm Sana of class 11. Success or achievement is not the final goal. It's a spirit in which you act that puts the seal of duty upon your life. With this inspiring quote of Swami Chinmayananda, let's begin with today's Chin News. National News. India reports 3.33 lakh new COVID-19 cases on January 21, 2022. Active cases crossed the 20.18 lakh mark. Total number of infections at 3.88 crore. The country recorded 3,33,238 new COVID-19 cases on January 21, a 24% increase compared to a week ago. The total number of infections has reached 3.88 crore and the active cases have crossed the 20.18 lakh mark. Northeast monsoon over. South India got highest rains since 1901, says IMD. The Northeast monsoon is confined to South India and brings rainfall from October to December over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karaikal, Yanam, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Mahe and South Interior Karnataka. The India Meteorological Department Saturday declared that as the rainfall associated with the Northeast monsoon came to an end, South India had received 579.1 mm rain, the highest since 1901. The October-December 2021 season was a historically wet one, with South India recording a whopping 171% surplus rainfall, 579.1 mm, the highest ever since 1901, as per the statement of Annual Climate of India 2021 released by the IMD. Navy established to depict 1946 uprising and indigenous aircraft carrier. In February 1946, around 1,100 Indian sailors went on a strike in what came to be known as the Naval Uprising, though it was called a mutiny then. The Navy established on this year's Republic Day will depict the 1946 uprising by Indian sailors who went on a slaughter strike protesting against their living condition and food, and a model of the indigenously built INS Vikrant aircraft carrier. Operation Snow Leopard still on. Troops on alert. Army Commander. The GOC in Sea's appreciation was given to units for their performance in Operation Meghdood, Operation Rakshak, Operation Northern Borders and the other operations. The Operation Snow Leopard is still on with troops on alert and ready to meet any eventuality as the focus of disengagements in Ladakh continue to be through talks, Army's Northern Commander Lieutenant Gen. Y.K. Joshi said on Saturday. Joshi, the General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, was speaking at the Northern Command's investiture ceremony at its headquarters in Jammu and Kashmir, where the units involved in the Ladakh operation ran away with a major share of the appreciation certificates. Science News. An X-ray glow suggests black hole or neutron stars fuel weird cosmic chaos. Evidence comes from the fifth and the brightest yet of a new class of exploding stars. A brilliant blast from a galaxy 2 billion light years away is the brightest cosmic cow found yet. It's the fifth known object in this new class of exploding stars and their long glowing remnants, and it's giving astronomers even more hints of what powers this mysterious blast. These cow-like events, named for the first such object discovered in 2018, which had the unique identifier name of 2018 cow, are a subclass of supernova explosions, making up only 0.1% of such cosmic blast. Bali Beach releases endangered Indonesian turtle back to ocean. Indonesia has become a hub of international trafficking of marine turtles, feeding demand from countries such as Malaysia, Vietnam and China. A batch of 14 turtle hatchlings waded towards the sea in Indonesia on Thursday as part of a release on a beach on the country's most popular resort island of Bali. The turtles of the olive ridley and hawksbill species were rescued from Bali beaches, and a local conservation group has been urging volunteers to take part in their release, hoping to boost awareness of the need to protect endangered species. Sports News. Third ODI. Batter India look to test bench strength in danger of facing series sweep in South Africa. South Africa vs India, third ODI. Battered after back-to-back defeats, India will look to avoid a series sweep when they face Temba Bauma's confident Proteas side in the final ODI in Cape Town on Sunday. From beating South Africa 61 during their last trip to battle to avoid a series sweep in the ongoing tour, India have endured a massive swing in fortunes as far as ODIs in the Rainbow Nation are concerned. KL Rahul's side will look to avoid a whitewash when they face Temba Bauma's confident South African side in the third and final ODI of the series in Cape Town on Sunday. Moving on to Aliyah Names. Give the girl child wings to fly, let her blossom and touch the sky. Girls or women are the primary caretakers of the children and elders in every country of the world. International studies demonstrate that when the economy and political organization of a society change, young women take the lead in helping the family adjust to new realities and challenges. On International Girl Child Day, Chinmaya Vidyalaya organized various activities through a virtual platform to recognize girls' rights and the unique challenges they face around the world. The purpose of the celebration was to increase awareness on the importance of girl education and their health and nutrition. Competition is the incentive to progress. Competition is the incentive to progress. Swami Vivekananda's birthday is observed as National Youth Day. Various competitions were conducted in connection with Vivekananda Jayanti. Malayalam department conducted Malayalam essay competition and the winners were: first position Nazrin Fatima A, second position Tanushri S, and third position Abhinandana S. English department conducted English essay writing competition and the winners are: first position Sriram MP, second position Achut S, third position Iva B and Diya D. Congrats to all participants. Dancing is the rhythm of soul, expressing movement, beauty, art and creativity. Through dance, children develop skills that are necessary for learning such as creativity, communication, critical thinking and collaboration. With this aim, an online folk dance competition, Natyanjali 2021 to 2022 was organized for the kids of Shishuvadika on 22/1/2022. The attractive costumes, fluid dance movements and the fascinating props of the kids set the virtual screen on fire. The effort taken by our students and parents for such an exposure is highly appreciable. The dance steps created by our little dancers was really a joy to watch. Now moving on to the special program. A good beginning makes a good difference. Yes, for that let me welcome Neha of class 11.
Awakening Indians to India. Book by Chinmaya Vidyalaya. Indian musicians. Bhupen Hazarika. Bhupen Hazarika, an academically prolific person, wrote and sang his first song at the age of 10. He was rightly been hailed as India's cultural ambassador abroad for placing the folk music of Eastern India on the map of world folk music. In 1993, he was the first Indian music director to win the International Award for the film Rudali at the Asia Pacific International Film Festival at Japan. Bhupen Hazarika is ranked amongst the leading filmmakers of the nation. He has been the only person in the past 40 years to propagate the better cinema movement and has integrated all the 7 northeastern states. Ustad Bhadeghulam Ali Khan. Born in 1902 into a great musical lineage from Khasur in Punjab, this great savant amalgamated the best of our traditions. His own Patiala Khasur style, sculptures, Baramkhani elements of Drupad, the intricate gyrations of Jaipur, and finally the robust Palavas. Ustad Bhadeghulam Ali Khan can be described as an artist who has had the maximum impact on the 20th century Hindustani classical music. Zakir Hussain. Tabla is an extension of his hand. Zakir Hussain is appreciated both in the field of percussion and in the music world as an international phenomenon. A classic tabla genius of the highest order, his playing is marked by uncanny intuition and masterful improvisation and dexterity found in formidable knowledge and study. Amir Khan. Born at Indore in 1912 to a family of musicians, he was trained in Sarangi by his father Shamir Khan and later under Ustad Rajab Ali Khan for the Bandi Wazar Gharana in vocals. Amir Khan evolved his own unique style of singing very slow or Ati Vilampit Khayal, which he developed in a most leisurely mood with deep serenity and contemplativeness, for which he became most famous. It has now come to be regarded as the Indore Gharana. As a performing artist with his own unique style and technique, he achieved unparalleled success. One of the most spectacular features on India's complex and rich musical tradition is the evolution of a wide range of musical instruments of various kinds: percussion instruments, wind and string instruments. Each of these instruments most poignantly and most revealingly express the very soul of Indian feeling and thought. Meet you soon to share more about Indian music in the next session. Thank you.
That's really an incredible session on Incredible India, awakening Indians to India. Thank you, Neha. There is no destiny beyond and above ourselves. We are ourselves, the architect of our future. With this quote of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, this is Sana signing off. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay exuberant. Thank you.